I can talk about healing. I can talk about breathing. I can talk about letting the tears flow and blowing them out. I can talk about realness. I can talk about inner critic. I can talk about offerings. I can talk about the jam.
Out of the darkness came the blue. The fish walked out into you. Listen closely as she laps the wave songs of our ocean past. Hard to hear in our hives, built by separation midwives, to keep us comfortable, untouchable to the wind. But the wind fuels the fire, burns the water back to salt. Yes, the wind sets ablaze, ringing every bell. It stands in its way, and we are bound up by gravity, necessity. We are bound up, moving mirrors with memory. One thread weaves together every feather of our lives.
For me, the jam is an opportunity to connect with people and really feel our hearts again, connected to ourselves, connected to each other, connected to a larger community, and a sense that change is possible and that we can create a world that we want to live in together.
That we create space for each other, for ourselves, for change, for learning, for conflict, for stretching, for community, for fun, for love, for embodied practice, for joy, for realness, for slowing down, for resting, for playing, for discovering, for reflecting, for just all of that is the jam, and all of that is the way that I now try to live my life.
The jam for me has been a way to practice being a way that I want to be all the time, such that it becomes no longer practice, but just the way.
The jam for me has been talking about love and then practicing love in all the different ways that it shows up.
I feel it rippling out in my work and in my relationships and in all the ways that I can be loving and present for myself and for my loved ones.
For me, the jam was the homecoming I didn't know that I needed. It brought me home to myself, to my body, home to my ancestors, home to family that I didn't know that I needed and that was out there just waiting for me, waiting to see me. I came home to a deeper sense of what the work is in the world, what my work is in the world. And for that, I am eternally grateful.
But the faith that binds our kind strangles hard when we are blind. And as I breathe the sky to blue, I go and bruise myself through you. When I think I'm here to take, I am only born to give. And not to look, but just to see all that we were meant to be. The miracle, our 10 toes, stepping on tomorrow's bones. The miracle of the line of Mother Circle's own spirals up like a twisted vine. We are bound up.
I could talk about sweetness and collaboration and heart openness and work on breaking down barriers.
One of the reasons why the jam is so important right now in these times is there is constant pressure and voice of the negative stories coming in, and to create enough energy and cohesion and collective power to actually hear and feel and know what a positive future is it's the only way to actually move towards it.
As our world gets more and more divided and we kind of cling to our precious beliefs about the way things are and the way things should be, that what's really needed is more conversation, more curiosity, and more openness, and spaces where we can really be ourselves and be authentic, and connect with people who are very, very different from us. Because it feels like that work of building bridges, and being able to get really curious about why people think differently than us is probably some of the most important work we can be doing for the times that we're living in right now.
For me, the jam is a reminder that it's okay to step outside the box that's keeping me in fear of what's on the other side. To open up and have honest conversations with people and see that it's a lot brighter and more joyful and heartfelt on the other side.
It's important because it's a reminder that victory is possible. To me, the jam is a reminder that my ancestors won. It's a recreation of community meetings that slaves held in the Haitian frontier before the revolution, before they knew each other, from different plantations and community groups, from different ethnic groups, who came together to fight for what they believed in, for a system and life and future that could include them and their children. To me, that's what the jam is today, and that's why it's so important. It's a chance to practice a new place and a new way of being, and to take that practice into lived experience, to live out our futures together in community, where each of us can be a critical part of building our world together. The jam is life.
The miracle of the line of Mother Circle's own spirals up like a twisted vine. We are bound up by gravity, necessity. We are bound up, moving mirrors with memory. One thread weaves together every feather of our lives. We are bound up, even with the hateful. We are bound up. To my enemies, I'm grateful that we're not alone in this moment of our lives. May we live in light. May we live in light as one. Can we stop the fight? Dance on through the night as one. May we live in light. May we live in light as one. Can we stop the fight? Dance on through the night as one. May we live in light. May we live in light as one. Can we stop the fight? Dance on through the night as one. May we live in light. May we live in light as one. Can we stop the fight? Dance on through the night as one. We are bound up.
What does the jam mean to you, Parag?
Is that thing on?
Yes, I was going to say, it means profound silence. That's all it takes. You just sit in a circle and quiet. Words are overrated.